Global tensions are rising, markets are unstable, and currencies keep losing value. While governments print more money, smart investors are moving into physical gold and silver. Assets that have protected wealth for centuries. That's why more people are turning to Charlie's Gold to secure their future before the next financial shakeup hits. Don't leave your wealth exposed. Own something real. Own gold and silver. Visit charlies.gold today.
Good morning. It's Thursday, the 20th of August, 2026. Much is happening. The first thing, Alex Jones announced 3 hours ago that Donald Trump has announced publicly that the US is leaving NATO. And that means the end of NATO, because without the US, NATO doesn't have any money. We all knew that for a very long time. And of course, I told you this a few years ago, that this was coming to an end, and now it's become public. The US is leaving NATO. My second story just made me smile, especially after the debacle of the Fauci questioning. Dr. David Morenz, who was Fauci's sidekick, if you like, has just pleaded guilty to covering up the origins of COVID. This just exposes exactly what Fauci was. And all of the little rats around him will throw him under the bus. They won't stand by him. They're not like that. They'll try and save their own skin and point the finger. That's what's happening right now. It's exciting times. This is all part of the exposure. Sit back and enjoy the show because it's going to get fun. Also, another piece of fun, the World Health Organization. 2,500 people have been laid off due to the fact that WHO is going bankrupt. Well, I suppose if you look at it from a positive point of view, the 2,500 that have been laid off are better off being laid off because those that are still working for the WHO will be exposed for what they are. They've been corrupt. They've lied. The World Health Organization is completely falling apart. 2,500 people leaving is 25% of its entire workforce. 900 of those are from Geneva. It's going to be a very interesting time to see what happens as this all unravels. The WHO has had control over the Americans for so long. And now that stranglehold has been released. And also, the scientific director, Jeremy Farrar, has resigned. He realizes what's coming down the track. He wasn't sacked. He just got out the way quickly because the exposure, the light is exposing the darkness. The darkness has nowhere to hide. It's all coming out. My final story of the day is another one to make you smile. Trump finally announced that the CBDC will not be allowed in America. And if it won't be allowed in America, it won't be allowed anywhere. The central bank digital currency is dead. I'll leave you with that thought. That was the news on Thursday, the 20th of August, 2026. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye for now.
These are the facts, not put out by mainstream media. If you want to know the truth, we put out the truth every single day, Monday to Friday. So if you want to know the truth, come to charlieward.com and see real news daily. And join the Insiders Club, which is live on Wednesdays and Saturdays.